Right, so I'm on my way back to Owakuni. Another day, another weekend. I had the APDP conference at Waiarake in north of Taupo. Over 3 days, Wednesday to Friday. The topic of the conference was students who fall through the cracks, and I must say that it was a very good conference, one of the better ones that I've been to, in terms of everyone had the same message. It was very moving in many instances because they did talk about people who had fallen through the cracks and why they had fallen through the cracks, and for that I'm very grateful, because it refocused me on things outside the IT world, which I do tend to get a bit caught up in at times. I do want to push the IT boundaries and get my teachers and students all online, so to speak, inline maybe. So it was very timely, I think, when I just was refocused onto who are the people who we are supposed to be serving, and of course it's the students, and of course there may be some staff who have fallen through the cracks in some ways themselves. There was a very moving talk by a lady called Jude Simpson, and she is a spokesperson for the what's the nationwide media push or advertising campaign, I suppose you would call it, on It's Not Okay. And there is a website, It's Not Okay. If you look that up, you'll find the right website. Jude Simpson, an incredibly strong woman in going through her life journey, and it makes you realise just how much those first 7 years of your life are so important. She had well, she has a book, so I let you read her story, and the book, it's called, oh goodness me, forgotten the name of it, but I'll get back to you on that one. And that is about her life journey, and it wasn't until she was 37 that someone actually ever listened to her story and realised that she had a big story to tell, and she could be, because of her leadership skills, pivotal in implementing changes across New Zealand society. So the same message came through from policemen, policewomen, psychologists, prison psychologists we had talking to us, and people in alternative education, just a whole range of speakers, but all with the same message, that it's about showing that you care and not prejudging and not giving labels to people. And once you've done that, you could be, well, the one who breaks through the awful barriers that these kids have put in front of them. And everyone emphasised the fact no one is born evil, although I must say that the prison officer said, prison psychologist said, if you think about your own children, if you've had more than one child, then after the first few weeks, were you aware of their personality differences? And I certainly was with my own children. So I think he was making a point that perhaps not everything happens once you leave the womb, but these kids, I don't think that the majority of them are born bad, born evil, for want of a better word. So that was my lesson for the last 3 days at conference. There are lots of things that I couldn't be doing at school, and the first thing starts with the culture of the staff room, and that is something that me and my two colleagues who were both at the conference with me decided was our prime push first. We were going to change the culture of the staff room and start thinking about the kids that we have in front of us a lot more than we do in terms of pushing the knowledge into them or delivering the curriculum. It's more about the confident, connected, lifelong learners part of the curriculum that we want to focus on. So that's it from me. It was a pretty good week here.